good morning, good afternoon, good evening. However this finds you, I hope with all my heart, as always, that it's finding you doing very well. One of the things that I feel like sets me apart from most payment processing providers is that not only am I always working to educate myself to make sure that I'm staying on top of the newest and greatest and, technology keeps changing, opportunities and pricing options change, laws change. But what I recognize the most is that you as a business owner can only make use of the choices that you know to be available to you. So in that, I find it's very important as a payment processing provider to educate business owners. You cannot take advantage of a choice if you don't even know it exists. This came to my attention, for instance, that a friend of mine who owns a tire shop has never heard of cash discounting and doesn't actually know what that looks like and what it means. She's currently a surcharging merchant, meaning she's pushing the credit card fees to her customer and she's paying the debit fee. And she still finds that those fees add up and are expensive, especially, when you have thousands of customers, etc., whatever it is that adds up with each customer. Now, what cash discounting is, to let you guys know if that's an opportunity or something you might want to consider, you might want to be aware of that option. It is available in all 50 states. And what you're doing is you're literally increasing all of your prices for your products and or your services by 3.5% to 4%. And that way they get the bill and they see that this is how much is the retail price for the product. Now, if the customer decides to pay cash, they then get a discount of that 3.5% or 4%, whichever pricing option that you're following. But this way, it's very user-friendly. The customer doesn't see a line item as they do in the surcharging of how much more they're getting charged to use their credit card. And it's very nice for the business because the business literally is pushing off all of the credit card fees to the customer and therefore saving a lot of money. And as I've mentioned before, it's really my personal opinion, that small businesses are the personalities of our communities. It's not easy to be a business owner, and it's costly, and it comes with a lot of logistics that business owners generally aren't sure how to navigate. So I love to help them navigate just that, decipher all of their options, and then they can choose which one fits best for them. I'm never a payment processor that's trying to tell somebody what type of payments or processes to use. Similarly, I know of a dental company, my dentist in fact, who has gone to cash discounting. And because of that, this particular dentist is saving $10,000 a month in payment processing fees. So when you understand how much conglomerately, when you add all the hundreds or thousands of customers that you have and all of those fees at 3.5% to 4% of whatever they're paying, that cost becomes quite significant. And yet if each individual customer is paying this fee, it's actually not real significant to the customer. And yet it can make or break a business. So I want to make sure, again, that people are aware of all these different options. The other thing I was noting to another colleague of mine, for instance, was the fact that this particular business as a marketing company is B2B. And a business that is B2B needs to make sure that their gateway is supporting that level 3 optimization, which I've done another video about as well. And again, you can't make decisions if you don't know about this information. So my goal to you or anyone hearing this is that, become educated. Cash is king, yes. Knowledge is actually very, very insightful. And it usually saves a lot of money on the bottom line. So I'd love to be a resource for you. My email is pamelaismypartner@gmail.com. Or you can comment here. And if you have any specific questions about payment processing, about cash discounting, about interchange pricing plus, tiered pricing, flat rate pricing, surcharging, all the things, dual pricing. There are a lot of options out there, and I'd love to be a resource for you to make sure whichever option you're picking is suitable for you and your business and helps you prosper and flourish. So that's my goal. I hope this finds you very well. Thank you if you've listened to all of this, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye.